2 bears. Oh no!
Oh,
What a flaccid little pop mine was. That was disappointing.
a flaccid little baby.
That was it. Happens to lots of cans. That was bad.
Ooh.
Don't worry, it happens to lots of cans.
Interesting.
Plenty of cans have that happen. It's fine.
The loud cracks. The loud cracks hurt.
Now look at that. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad little boy.
Look at this hombre. Look at this opaque.
You know what I would do with that hombre? You know what I would do with that? I would drink that hombre.
Oh,
I dare say I might even chug that hombre.
Chug hombre. Sounds like a Pokemon.
Hombre. for the inevitable Mexican region that will come out some point. Now, Grizz, what do the people call me? Particularly this time of year. Fine. Be bashful. They call me a little pumpkin slut. But I thought, that's predictable. That's too predictable at this point. So I thought, no more pumpkins. Let's do something also a little festive, but maybe not pumpkin. So this week I introduce, coming from the Isles of Gurnstenmalz. This is...
What the fuck?
A Oktoberfest from Paulaner München, the original Munich Oktoberfest.
People died there.
Oktoberfest?
Munich.
Probably
there too, probably, actually. Yeah.
I think they've died in many a place, but let me tell you, it's been a while since I've had a little festival of October, and I'm excited for it.
I like it because they spell it with a K.
Spell what with a K? October?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. That you're right. That does make it oddly more festive.
Right? It's cool.
It is cool. What you drinking?
So here, you know what? I hear you with your Octobers, and I hear how you being festive, but sometimes you just gotta wait till the sun comes out and realize there's a big old orange, and you gotta realize that sometimes we just lost. Oh my lord! Oh! It ruined my thing. Oh my lord! That was loud. Did you hear that, or did the microphone pick it up, or no?
Not really.
Oh, I picked it up on my side, and it was injuring. Anyways. That just fucked me up. Anyway, all right, Citrus Dawn.
Segue over. Just look at it. Look at the Citrus Dawn. I like this. Who's the Urban family?
I don't know, but I imagine they're from a city, and they're conjoined by blood. This right here is
a sour ale.
There's a sour ale with cara orange and orange zest. If you see this, you realize that these planets... I know this isn't the flavor they're going for, but do you remember that candy sixlets? That reminds me of that.
You're gonna have to forgive my ignorance. What is cara in context of this? Is that a type of orange?
Yes. If I believe it's kind of more of a bitter orange, if I remember right.
If I had 100 oranges in front of me, I would not be able to identify one of them. I would that's orange.
Yeah, the thing with the cara is that they are like almost more grapefruit looking because they're like they're slightly more like pinkish on the inside.
It seems like false advertising. They should call it orange pink. Pink orange. Or something.
They're lower in acid and higher in antioxidants. offering a sweet, complex flavor with notes of berries and a vibrant, slightly floral taste.
Well, I eagerly await to find out if that's an accurate description.
Let's see.
'Cause I'll tell you one thing about this here Oktoberfest. I can understand why the Germans need pictures, because one would not be enough.
It's kind of like a juice box. It's very refreshing.
Interesting. Now, wait, like a juice box beer or like a juice box in your lunch pail as a top?
Oh, okay. Actually, they're not the juice box IPA.
Okay, that's
beer.
what I was...
No.
Like just a juice box.
Yeah, like a juice box. So like a juice box. Okay, you take a big old swig of your juice box after you ate a sour candy.
I think I'd like that a lot. That sounds very good.
It's really good. Which at this ABV, it better be good because it's a weak boy.
What is it? What's yours? Do we have a bear sink?
It's a 5.5.
Oh, no bear sink. Oktoberfest is a 6.0. The Germans could not teeter down to the fives. They said 6. 6, yeah. Du bist. However you say good. I can't remember.
Do us. That's all I know.
Do us?
Isn't it do us?
Sure,
maybe. That Rammstein song, the do us.
Do us. Shit. That makes sense.
You know what I'm talking about? Right? Sounds about right.
That makes sense. We're tracking. Well, are your fellow Seattleites happy campers? Seahawks doing well. Mariners in the playoffs.
Oh, I think so. It's funny here because, like, again, I don't see much Seahawks things. Like today, I saw one jersey and one hat. I was like, oh shit, cool. But here, I think everybody's fucking huge for the Mariners. Like I see Mariners shit everywhere, and they're super hyped because again, like, they haven't done this good in like how long?
A bit, by the way.
Yeah, so like everybody's the Jays
won the AL East, got the bye.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Now the real question is, did AI predict the World Series? Because it's looking pretty likely.
I really hope so. This can be amazing.
I just if it gets the score too. Obviously, simulation theory is right at that point, right?
Yeah, we screenshotted it, didn't we? Or did we?
We did. It's in an episode.
Yeah.
That's it's in an episode, and I definitely took pictures. We go back and all the files are corrupted. Like episode 1 is scrubbed. YouTube deletes it for like language enforcement or something.
We know why. It's the globe heads. The globe heads are. The globe heads are getting us.
They saw that ice wall and they didn't know what to do with it.
My favorite thing is Alex Jones when he's like in mid rant talking about how like the ice wall's stupid. He's like, if the ice wall or like flat Earth was real, whatever. You just see the what do you say? Or he's like, there used to be the wall over there, just be a bunch of cats knocking shit off. Like he just threw that. He threw that in there mid rant. So you just like throwing a little joke, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah, Well done.
But that
I should preface. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
But the birds, the other birds, the bad birds, they freaking pulled it out of their bird buds today. It was like, holy shit, it was a fucking good game.
Wait, which bad birds?
My bad birds.
The Ravens?
Yep.
I thought they lost.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about. I was going to go to that.
Oh, I thought you meant like they came back.
I was trying to get up. No, I was setting it up because like there was a thing of when they were like up by 3, they were down for a long time. They were up by 3, and I was like, "Oh my god, they fucking brought it back. We good." And then I could take a shower and I looked, and they fucking lost.
Oh, god damn.
It was. I was like, oh man, never mind.
Because I was gonna say, like, my mom was all happy because she's a Chiefs fan, but she also occasionally doesn't realize that like NFL Network will play repeat games. Because sometimes she'll like call me on a Wednesday and she'll be like, "Trav, the Chiefs won. It was a great game." And I'm like, "What? It's a fucking Wednesday. They just played like Monday. What are you talking about?" And then she's like, "Yeah, it was snowing." I'm like, I think you might have been watching a classic. I don't think that was live.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
They hit the towers, Trav. Yeah. They hit the towers.
Oh my god, they hit the second tower. Yeah. The Birds haven't been doing too good. They won the one game, and I was like, fuck yeah. And they've lost everyone since then. They're 1-3 right now.
Yeah, I mean, luckily they're in a division that's a shit show because my Bengies have no Burrow for like 3 months.
Oof.
And the only team that's got a winning record right now is the Steelers. Which, by the way, did you see their game against the Vikings over in where was it? In Dublin?
No.
So it was one of those weird, like they send it over to Europe games. So it was at like 9:30 this morning, our time. And in the middle of a drive, Aaron Rodgers is just like yeeting smelling salts. I'm like, that is insane to watch just mid-drive. And like, damn. It seems like something that there probably should be a real rule for, but I guess there isn't. Because he was not shy about it. He was like, and he threw a dart to Metcalf afterwards. It was very impressive.
I mean, you do smelling salts right before a big old lift.
You know what? They should be legal. Like, everyone should do it. All the quarterbacks should just constantly doing.
Or just imagine somebody on the fucking like on the line just rips a smelling salt and just fucking lays the motherfucker out.
Oh my god! Do you imagine Parsons before a blitz? Just going to town.
I imagine it's like when Batman sees Bane getting buffer. I think it's the same thing. Same effect.
Yeah. What is that thing they've come out with where it's like the Olympics, but they're encouraged to do gear? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I had a whole thing with the Tiger about it because she's like, it's gonna make people want to like get on gear more and just all this other stuff. And I'm like, they already do it.
Yeah,
you just cycle so you're not pop. They already do it. Like, just let them do it. Like, I don't see why, like, if people want to push their bodies, which is every single sport already does do it, just let them. Like just let them do it. Let it freaking, like, let them not worry and see how far they can actually push themselves. It sounds dope as fuck to me. I mean, like, there's untested and tested powerlifting, like, and both are dope as shit.
My only concern is if it gets really big, which I can imagine it getting pretty popular fast, especially given there's like, I think prize money anytime a world record gets broken, like substantial prize money. I can see your utes, like teenagers that don't really understand or like get how to cycle, and that I kind of have a problem with.
Like,
but at the same time, you can say the same thing about any drug.
Yeah, which would be my argument. And also too, like, they're highly more likely to cycle because they like Sam Sulek than because some fucking dude did a thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like it's nominal. Again, to me, it's like is not doing heroin. Is the only thing stopping you from doing heroin the fact that it's illegal? No, you're not doing because you don't want to do it. Like, will there be people that are stupid enough for, like, in like natural selection will take its course? Sure, yes, right. But like, realistically, how much gym bros at the gym are actually on gear and don't look like it because they don't do shit outside of
Can you imagine being on gear and like no one
but
ever
there's a lot of fucking
you of
people.
it? Oh,
like,
I know.
Yeah. Because I know I've known people that fucking cycle and like, and I'm like,
no.
And it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember
that would hurt my feelings so bad.
In-depth conversation with someone on gear about it was one of my coworkers at Dish Network when we were installing satellites, and the guy was big and he looked good, but he was kind of explaining like how when you're off cycle, how depressed you get and how much it messes with your confidence. And I was like, that sounds awful. He's like, it is. And he's like, it's very expensive too. And he's like, not so much the actual like gear, like obviously that is pricey, but he's like, the amount of food you have to eat to keep up with it.
He
was like, I'm spending like $400 a week on groceries, and this was 10 years ago, so I can't even imagine now.
Yeah, it's that, but it's also like all the other stuff to help prevent side effects.
Yeah.
So, some people do stuff to try to like keep their hairline, because again, it's one of those things like you don't really know how your body's going to side effect. Some people, their hairline doesn't get affected. Others does. There are just random things like that. So it's, I mean, it's a lot. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I think, wasn't there that meme where the guy's crying? The guy's crying and it's like, she's like, I'm glad you're not like ugly and big like those other guys that go to the gym. And he's like, he's just there like soul crushed crying.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh, that would be brutal. Absolutely brutal. Ah. What are your thoughts? How are you enjoying that bad boy over there?
I'm telling you, man. To me, it's like just slamming a juice box after I ate some sour Skittles. Like the residue from the sour Skittles is like in my mouth still. I'm just like drink a fucking juice box. That's what it tastes like. It's great. I'm already on my second half of my Bear 16 ounce.
You know what? Old yeah, I'm almost done. You know what old Oktoberfest from Polliner reminds me of? It reminds me of
family
above average bowling alley beer. Like this feels like something I should have in a bowling alley. And or a dive bar with billiards tables. Like it's kind of like it's kind of pilsnery, but it's good and refreshing and real easy to drink. I can already say it's like a solid B-. I'm happy I got it. Oktoberfest is fun. Nothing to write home about, but it's definitely good.
I can't remember the last Oktoberfest beer I've had, to be honest.
Yeah, B-.
I'm conflicted on this one, to be honest, because it's a really good beer. It's not a great beer though, but like, if a 6-pack was like $12, I'd buy it.
Yeah,
and I'd be happy about it. Like it's one where I hope it's around when you come to old Fentland, and like, and like we can enjoy it, because I think you're gonna really really like this one, because it's really nice, really bright,
like a sour.
Really easy to drink. It tastes fucking great. Like, it makes me happy drinking it, because I'm talking about it and I'm smiling. Like it's good.
That's good.
It's, all right.
That's all you can really look for in a brewski.
I'm not comfortable giving it like an A, but like a B doesn't feel right, so it's a B plus. This is most definitely a B plus. This is a solid beer.
I like it. All right. Now I'm inclined. I don't want to start without you, but I'm thirsty. Like I want to crack my second one.
Oh my Lord!
It's a slightly bigger tall boy. Do I have your blessing to crack it early?
Let's do it. Let's get wild with it.
Sometimes like I get a little over eager. I get a little too excited, and I just think to myself, hey, look at that beer. Look at that beer. Give me that Hazy IPA. So this is from Big Rig Brewing. This is
I like Big Rigs.
Gimme.
Big Rigs branding is also really good because the couple of you had from there, their cans are always fucking cool.
The instructions, for lack of a better term, which, by the way, I just noticed the little hands begging for more of it, are Gimme Citra, Gimme Amarillo, Gimme Simcoe, Gimme Mosaic, Gimme Chinook, Gimme Hazy IPA. So
damn, Simcoe. So Simcoe's not bad, but friggin' Mosaic and Citra.
You're happy little
top tier picks there. Oh yeah, it's like top 2 of my favorite 3. There's 2 of my top 3.
Oh my! All right.
No,
After
good.
the Oktoberfest, I'm very excited for an IPA. And also, just like, it's nice to have something that smells interesting. Because that I think that might be my biggest gripe with pilsners, and like feists, and what is an Oktoberfest technically? What is its beer classification?
Is it not? It has to be a pilsner or a lager. Pilsner, I would imagine, right? It looks like a pilsner.
Probably, yeah, I would think so. But they never smell like anything. They're always just kind of like urinal cake.
I was gonna say, like, it's those very much like when people say like shitty beer's piss water.
That's what they're talking about.
Yeah, they're talking about pilsners. They're talking about
Yep, 100%. 100%.
I was just thinking of all like the shitty light beers, like like Coors, Keystone, and Natty Light, all those.
Natty Light.
And then I remembered HEB came out with their own like shitty light beer.
Oh, what's it called?
It's Frio.
Frio?
Yeah, but like Spanish, like Frio is cold.
Oh, like cold.
So
I was thinking
so it's
free. Oh,
FRIO.
Gotcha. Frio.
And it's just like, and it's funny because I know if they're self-aware, like because they know what they're making, because it's just a light blue and silver can. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it fits in all those perfectly. Like, Bush, Keystone, Natty, like it just fits in there perfectly.
If I have to drink one of those, by the way, I'm going Coors, because I like the mountain gimmick. I like my color changing mountains.
So Coors that I actually do like.
The Banquet.
I don't like it as much. Yeah. I don't like it as much as beers. I don't like it as much as like Shiner, but I had a session drummer for a while, and all he fucking drank was Coors Banquet. And he'd show up to practice. He'd show up to practice with like a fucking 12-pack all the time. Of Coors Banquet, just like beer. And so we drank enough of them, so I'm like, it's not that bad, you know? Maybe I was wrong about you, Coors.
That's how I got, for a while, I got that way with Molson Triple X. I was like, you know what? This is okay. For a Walmart beer, this is okay.
I don't think I've ever had a Molson. You know, and like,
yes, you have. Never. Not
I don't
once.
think so. Is there Molsons in Texas?
You're telling me during your dad's Moosehead phase, he never once picked up a Canadian.
Not Muslim beer, Molson. What the fuck?
What? Hold on. What came up when you looked at Muslim beer?
A Muslim guy with a beer. A guy of Arabic descent with a beer. Molson,
very good.
Canadian.
Very good indeed. You've never had one of these.
Yeah, Molson Canadian. I'd say, let's just do this. Where the fuck you at, Gemini? That's this. Do they sell Molson beer in South Texas?
They absolutely have to.
Very. So liquor depots in Dallas do have them. The Molson Coors
Anywhere
Beverage
that
Company operates in the United States, and while not a core part of its product expansion in Texas, yeah, that makes sense because like in late 2020, so 2021, it was a Yingling, right, that beer,
I've had Yingling.
Yingling, yeah,
Yingling. It's from
like
Pennsylvania. Yeah.
yeah, that beer came to Texas in 2021.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, it was never in Texas until then, and
Oh.
yeah, so like expansion. So that makes sense. That probably wasn't Molson because the same parent company. Just
Yingling
both.
is one of those things that in the Mid-Atlantic, that's like a normal like chain restaurant thing to have on tap.
Yeah,
Like Budweiser, Coors, like Yingling will be on tap for sure.
yeah.
Any Applebee's or like Texas, Yingling's on there.
Well, Texas, it's Shiner and Lone Star are always on tap. In both Texas, though, you know.
Those are both better options. I would much rather have either of those.
I still remember those. Used to play at this. So like when we were a youngin band, we used to play like a lot of bars. And Bond's 007 Rock Bar was a place we played a lot, and it had 2 floors, and it was cool as fuck. But they had a special, and it was a giant fucking cup like this big, like a big gold cup, right? And there was a big gold cup
Nice.
full of Lone Star for $5.
That is a bargain. A big gulp of Lone Star for $5.
So we would fucking just be getting those. We'd get 2 of those, and you'd be toasty, and you'd be great. That was fucking awesome.
That sounds
$10,
quite nice.
toasty. So every time I think of Lone Star, I think of Bonds, and I'm like,
there was a place near my university
times.
that on Thirsty Thursday they would do bucket of bows, like Natty Bows with the Pringles can kind of logo. Have you ever seen that? Natural Bohemian, but they call them Natty Bow around Maryland. And so yeah, you would get a bucket of them. So it was like 5 of them on ice in like a Fisher pail bucket.
Yeah,
for $5.
Beautiful, love it.
Yeah, yeah. It was a steal. It was a steal.
I love
like
the
bottles,
whole bucket of beer
cans.
Yeah,
yeah, it was nice.
Damn,
and it was a really smart move.
A bucket of beer.
Yeah. It's a good concept, and also like they knew it's a college town, right? So you give average college guy 5 beers. By the end of that, you're probably drunk. If not, you're teetering on it. And then they had like a lineup of very interesting shots that were all pretty overpriced. So like I'm sure they made it back in spades, just with guys that like
that's smart.
they order their bucket of beer. They're feeling good now. 4 or 5 shots later, now that $5 tab is $70 because you just had a bunch of stupid shots, and you probably bought some for your friends or whoever else is bought.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, it was.
I don't know if there's ever been. Gimmick. Yeah, it's smart because I don't know if there's ever been a time I've been at a bar where I didn't buy a round.
Right. I mean, it's like unless you're really like there to just be the sad guy in the corner and stare at the bar, like
yeah,
you're probably getting at least one.
Yeah, because like I think I guess it's kind of communal too. Because like even like with friends or when we go out, even like I can say as I got older and like in other cities, it's not as prominent or I haven't noticed it, but at least back home, it's always you go out with a group of 5 guys. Every guy, each out of the 5 guys are gonna go and buy a round for the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's like I bought 5 beers. Like I bought 5 drinks. it all balances out, right? Because we all have five, but it's just like the gesture, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
Like if
Now,
I'm gonna
here's my
go buy
question.
one already. What's the question?
The question is, when you go up and you buy your round, are you leaving a tab open or do you close it down immediately?
I will typically leave a tab open.
Me too.
Yeah, I don't see the point of closing. If I'm gonna get another beer,
I think the concept is, and now that I'm older and I've heard this thing on like TikTok and various platforms, I'm probably going to start shutting them down, because I guess oftentimes if you look friendly enough, people will just like point at you and be like, "Yeah, it's on his tab," and like bartenders won't question it, and so you just wind up with a random drinks on your tab. So I'm like, I can see that happening to me.
It's never happened to me. But then again, I think about it. I'm not friendly looking, so like, so there's probably. Yeah, it's never happened to me. Like,
you are an aggressive little lad with your toast running to class. Grizz-chan, ohayo gozaimasu. Choo. Fuck.
Right? Is this? No, is this?
No, yeah, there we go.
Oh no, but no. Try. You ever try again?
Oh,
Love
yeah,
and peace.
Yeah. You had it. Now, here's my follow-up question to you. As we've been recording this, on your end, have you been turning black and white periodically, or is that just for me?
I think it's just for you. As happened
So,
yet.
like my own screen of myself has been totally normal the whole time and not blurry. But you probably maybe 5 times as we've been recording this have just gone black and white, and then sometimes you'll like almost like. Can you think of those like? What are they called? The screamers, where like it gives you like a puzzle to look really close at the screen, and then like a weird like close up of Michael Jackson would pop up, and it would like scream at you. So it like freezes your frame, and you go to black and white, and then it blurs itself, and it kind of looks like one of those. But then it goes right back to normal.
Interesting. There's been a couple times where you got like a tidbit blurry, but like not. I don't know.
God damn.
We're gonna let this ruminate. I'm gonna get my second beer.
Oh, please do.
Get my second beer.
Hold on. All right, you're here. All right. Well, now, while he's gone, folks, here's the important thing to consider. I think that was easily my best work yet when you stepped away from the computer. I'm genuinely very proud of it. This is one of these things that I cannot wait to, in a week's time, listen to this in the car as I'm commuting. Like, I'm so excited to hear myself in that interim, and I'm so excited to get the text from you when you're editing this and you're like, God damn it, that was art. Where is our fucking Grammy?
All right, I gotta.
Do they have Grammys for podcasts yet? Where's our recognition?
Yeah, where's our recognition, guys?
What is the
Tyler? When are you gonna give
ceremony?
us an award?
Can you imagine? We get an email. And it's like, hey, we need you to come to Bangkok. Look, you're nominated for give me something Thai other than Bangkok. Like I'm sure I can think of little scooters, street massages.
Lady boy.
No, stop. No. All right, actually, probably yes. Harp on that. We're probably going to get up to 27. But yeah, like Thailand's just going to invite us, and they're like, "Look, guys, like you're nominated. We appreciate your efforts." And we get there, and we have to graciously turn them down because we don't agree with the system that leads to the awards. They just want to give it to foreigners for clout. That's not our thing. I would gladly accept the award anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I was still gonna accept it.
Yeah, we would take it. We would put it on. We would have to share.
We're being
it.
gracious.
We'd have, like 6 months every year. Like you'd like mail it to me, and then I mail it back to you.
Yeah, that'd be great. It's perfect. It's bonding.
I have to get a mantle to put it on.
That's true.
So I'll get a mantle first, and then we'll just display it 6 months out of the year,
and then we'll go to Thailand.
Hold on. In this scenario, are they just mailing us the award before we ever go?
No,
there?
we're gonna get a mantle so we can be ready.
Oh, in advance
to reach out to.
Like we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to the ceremony. And we're gonna look, guys. Good news. Both of us have a mantle now. We're ready. And then they're like, "You're a distant 7th place. Sorry, sorry, boys."
So here's the thing. I don't know what the hell you said when I was gone, but did you hear what I did when I came back?
I did not know.
Oh.
I was too busy tooting my own horn. What'd you do?
I came back and I did. I was being spooky.
Oh, I thought that was like a weird effort at the the fucking Twilight thing.
Where you been at, Loca? No, that's not that. Okay. It was a dark hymn.
Oh, well done.
I was doing a dark
very,
hymn.
very good segue. 2 sours in a row? Who are you? New Grizz, who this?
Dark sour ale with raspberries.
Oh shit! I've got to be honest with you. I love this can. Oh, I really like this.
It is so fucking cool.
That's very good. Well done, Urban family. I now like to think this is just Keith Urban's nephew, and he's just got a brewing company.
Damn, Phil, you doing good. Phil Urban.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a provocative.
Does that fizz come through?
It brings all the boys to the yard.
Did I tell you she makes sauces now?
Who?
That lady, the boys to the art lady.
The who?
The lady that goes to my milkshake brings down a bone to the and now
you did.
And better than you.
Yes, Kellis. Yeah.
Yeah, she makes sauces.
You did. That is fascinating and good for her for branching out.
Yeah,
because sometimes once your milkshake is already, like, eventually all the boys are in the yard. So, like, what are you going to do once all the boys are there? You make some sauces. And you sell them some sauce. Sell them some sauce. So,
oh my lord.
Oh, that is a very dark little number. And a thick head on that bad boy.
This smells like fucking raspberry overload. Holy shit.
I'm excited for you. I think I would love that. That looks great.
My mouth's watering, honestly.
I'm also like... okay, here. Full disclosure. I could have a third if prompted. And it would be right in line with yours. So I'm pretty tempted after I finish mine to go grab it regardless.
So here's the thing. Now I can do a bear thing, or I can, you know what? Let's do a third because I have a third. I'm going to omit my second half, and I'm going to go get a third.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a great deal. Bless you. So it's funny because every now and again we'll get to a point where I'm like, all right, that was a good chuckle or two. You know, when we get into post production, like that could be a thing we could put on the old interweb. People would enjoy that. And I would generally prefer to be positive, but I was talking to the seal, and she was like, "You know what you boys need to do? You need to rage bait people." I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. But you seem like a rage baiter.
I mean, I can.
You have some controversial opinions.
I'll play any side to piss people off.
I know you would. It makes me want to just pick one hot button issue a week and just watch you fucking devil's advocate it. Murdering puppies? Well, the fucking puppies had it coming.
Just saying. You know, it also depends what kind of puppies, to be fair.
What kind of puppies are you okay murdering?
Look, I'm just saying, if I had to watch like a bag of like husky puppies drowning or a bag of pugs drowning, I'm saving the huskies. Like, I'm gonna just let them.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them just drown, sink, and I'm gonna go save the husky. You know what I mean? Like,
oh no! I hate when I'm proven wrong so quickly. She's right. That is the key to success. Just that fucking 45 seconds of you murdering imaginary pugs for no reason.
I'll just say, you get closer to that bag and you hear that, you'll be like, I don't know if I want to open that bag.
You know what? You guys aren't going to make it much longer on your own anyway. That face was not meant to exist in reality. The shorter a face gets on a dog, the further it strays from the wolf.
Yeah. Remember where you came back.
Oh no. Oh fuck. That thing was so good. Fuck.
Well, it's so good.
Okay. Well. Sidebar. The gimme.
Ooh, how was it?
I'm glad I have given myself the gimme. This is quite tasty. As a little pumpkin slut, I can't give this an A because I've had too many good, tasty pumpkin A's. But I will give this a B plus, and it deserves every bit of the plus. It's a damn good beer.
All right,
and it's also just like it's a nice change of pace to have the dankitude, the dankness.
It's true. That's very true.
Pleasant. It's pleasant every now and again. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Bless you.
You ever think like sometimes when you're drinking like a really good beer, you think like you ever think like, for me it's specifically salami, but you can say charcuterie board, I guess, if you're like one and B thing. But, like, you know, sometimes just having some salami and drinking beers, I think is a good move.
Oh, just like a little salty meat snack.
Yeah, it's like you know, you got some fucking Calabrese spicy salami slices while you're. Sometimes when I'm drinking like sours,
don't get me wrong.
Be nice.
I would absolutely tear that up. That does sound delicious. But normally, what I'm craving is something like, you know what it would be most of the time, especially like as the inebriation level grows? Just something real simple, like a fucking bagel bite. Like just like a sausage bagel bite. Warm, bagel cheesy, salty.
Yeah, bagel bites hit. I can do bagel bites.
Salami. Oh, you know what? Another really good one is. Actually, this is probably just like some fucking Korean fried chicken. That when you're drinking that is just such a good taste.
Yeah. I like that because like the fruit jelly gochujang kind of glaze that they have on some of it sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, that'd be really good.
outside of that.
Karage is real good.
Yeah, anything crispy.
Actually, you know
So
what?
like,
And I'm thinking, but like anything at like a KBBQ place when you're drinking is fantastic. Like any just like meat on grill, simple.
Meat on
So
grill's
good.
good. But if you add those little pickle radish balls,
Oh, those are so good.
you know what I mean? Like you know like that.
You know what? That is what the rest of the world's fucking up on. Asia wins as a continent for the random fucking veggies at every meal. Just random pickled veggies is such a good addition.
Yeah, because like at Mexican restaurants, you can get the pickled like carrots and jalapenos, and that's good. It hits here and there, or like it's like the sliced red radishes and too. I'm like, that's cool. It's good, but like, it doesn't hit. It's not as refreshing. You know, it doesn't have that crisp bite that like those pickled radishes at Korean spots get. It's just so good.
Have we told the people? And this is, I feel like we may have. So you're gonna have to cut me off if this story has already happened. Have we told the people the error of my pronouncing a very popular Korean brand beer on this version yet? I know I've told you, but I don't know if we've told.
I don't think we have.
Okay, all right. So here, let me regale the tale. I need a little courage because I'm so embarrassed.
Is that your new beer?
No, this is just like this. No, this can is just massive. Like this is a fucking giant.
Oh shit!
This is a 20. What is this? A 26, 27? Like this is a normal can. It's just a big can.
Gotcha.
Okay. So at a KBBQ, getting ready to order a pitcher. I've already had a pitcher of Cass. And I see one that's spelled HITE. So I, being a gentleman that likes to pronounce my vowels properly, I'm thinking, all right, this is a Korean word. It's probably not sounding like American. It's probably hite. So I'm like, hey, can I get a picture of hite? And the waitress is looking at me like I have 5 heads. And I'm like, this one? And I'm like pointing at it. And she's like, a height? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm a buffoon. I did not know that's how you say that fucking word. And then they brought it out, and I had that delicious, crisp Korean brewski. But yeah, you say it fucking height. Don't be an asshole like me.
The thing is, like, you read it like Romanji, right? You read it like, basically, because like in Romanji,
in Korean,
it's like
I is an E too. Like it's not like a Japanese word; it's a Korean word. But like I still like the vowels would still work roughly the same.
I'm trying to think of like,
but it's not like it's not
no.
Korean. What happened? Oh no! Oh no! This is scary. All right, I'm going to keep talking in hopes that he returns. If he doesn't, you will now get to watch me enjoy this beverage slowly but surely. Yes. Good indeed. Here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna give that old Grizzle Bizzle a little testicle. We're gonna see if he's alive. You know what I'm guessing happened? I think that guy was on his laptop tonight. I bet that frisky so-and-so, I bet his laptop battery died. I bet he saw it. I bet he saw the battery alert. He said, no, my battery is dying. And then he probably is just in terror right now, just scrambling to get back to us. So in the meantime, let's. What do we want to talk about? I don't know. There's so many things we could talk about. We could talk about Bizball. Bizball season wrapped up today. My glorious Toronto Blue Jays winning the AL for the first time in, I think, like a decade. So good for the Jays. Wet my whistle a bit. I think the Yanks and the Red Sox snuck in there, so I hope they both implode and don't make it into the latter rounds. As we talked about.
Well, that was weird. I guess let's go.
Did
it out.
Did your battery die on your laptop?
It did for whatever reason. I mean, it was charged, but it wasn't charging enough apparently. But look at that, old Grizz back in action.
I was
old Grizz back in action. There we go. That's better.
I was debating leaving, but then I thought, you know what? Also, I don't know if you care, but it says you joined in portrait mode. You may want to tell them to switch to landscape orientation so it matches yours. I have told you. I have informed you. I love that now you're just sideways. This is so good.
Wait, did that
You're just didn't work? No, you're just sideways now, and I love it. This is maximum. I whatever happens, no matter how bad my rambling was until you got back, leave this unedited. Also, leave yourself sideways unedited. This is peak.
All right.
To be. This is what the people want. Bless you. Also, just I would say switch it back around. This is very weird. Yeah, I would. I like this kind of a split the difference.
I like that.
I like this a
that
lot.
very much.
Wait, what are you on now? Are you on a phone or something?
Yeah, I'm on my phone, but I have this USB microphone connected to the phone. So I'm still using the mic.
I love this. This is very good.
This is guerrilla warfare.
Oh, and you've had a lot of that little raspberry, haven't you? You rascal.
Oh. About half of a 6-pack.
Wait, did you have the whole raspberry thing? Did you beat me somehow to the end of the second beer?
Well, I only had this. I didn't do the second one. I've only had 6 ounces, I guess.
I've only had an 8-ball and a little bit of heroin and some Fent.
So I've had some citrus downs.
Oh, very good.
And I had some Doc Hams.
I like everything about it. You know, I kind of like this. This feels like this almost feels like an interview now. I feel like I'm in the studio, and I've called you, and now you're the man in the field reporting about a blizzard that's about to happen, or maybe a sinkhole behind you or something.
We've got reports of black ice.
You joke. You're fucking 3 months from a shit show. You're lucky you walk to work.
Dude, that's true. So I've heard like there are things where people I saw like where people update where people try to go up the fucking hills over here when it's like icy and the cars just fucking. I am so glad that I pay for garage parking, and so my vehicle is off the streets.
You're also lucky that the city will salt the sidewalks.
Ooh.
Because there are places in Oregon and even Washington, now that I think about it, where like the towns don't necessarily have the funding to salt the sidewalks all the time. And once or twice a year, like it is, you just get a fucking half inch of ice. So that day and a half, 2 days until it melts, it's just the most treacherous shit in the world. It's so bad. You're just walking on a frozen pond, basically. Except it's melting, so it's a little bit worse. Like, it's just really, really awful.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's times where it gets, like, when the whole Alaska stuff happens, there's times, like, trying to walk through the parking lot when it's just, like, encased in ice. Like, that does suck. I remember one time I got hung up with the tiger, and I was like, hey, I got to get off the phone. I got to, like, focus on this. Because I was going to a store, and my friend was going to load pallets into my truck bed so I could get a little bit more grip. But I had to walk into the store.
Yeah.
Right? So I backed the truck up and I started walking into the store, but it's fucking slippery. And as soon as I hung up with the tiger, I fucking ate shit. Just fucking just ate shit. Dude. And the tiger was so pissed off with me because I hung up before I ate shit. Because she wants to hear me in pain, apparently.
Dude, do you remember a couple winters ago when we had that, like, I want to say it was like 27 inches of snow, followed by a day that was slightly over freezing. So it melted, and we just had, like, our entire yard was just an ice rink. And every time, I think I fell like 6 times in like 2 days. I was definitely concussed. It was bad.
I remember when, like, your work parking lot was just fucking encased too.
Oh, that was nightmarish.
Like, I really remember that shit.
So stupid. So stupid. Yeah, because there's certain times here where they can't keep up with it. Like, I will give even the most rural town in Ontario is, like, hats off to these guys. They're fucking great plowing and salting. But the nature of our weather here, there's just times where you're getting like 8 inches of snow, like in 2 hours. It's just, they can't keep up with it. There's just no way. And so because of how quick they are to salt the roads and put the treatment on the roads, like, it will start to melt. But because of that, when it's negative fucking 25, it also freezes real fast. So it doesn't matter how well they're keeping up with it. You just wind up on an ice rink. And it's stupid. But the good news is,
I can't imagine having to drive.
If driving's terrible, you just can't. Like, everyone has winter tires here, so you can kind of drive on ice if you go slow enough. But walking is the hard part. But the trick I've learned is you don't walk. You just pretend you're skating, and then it's fine. You just, like, skate through the parking lot. And if you have rubber soles, you're fine.
Do that. Like some nice Vibrams.
Oh yeah, little toesies out.
Just knowing you're about to fall.
Didn't Vibrams do a collab with someone? I feel like they did a collab with some boot company, Columbia maybe.
Well, I mean, Vibrams makes soles for, like, a lot of boots in general. Like, like, some Vibram soles are actually very popular with boots.
Okay.
But Vibrams also makes toesy shoes.
Yeah, the toesy shoes are the most interesting things for me. Every time I see them in the wild, especially at the gym, I'm like,
I haven't seen them in a long time. When's the last time you've seen a good old pair of fucking Vibram toesies?
Like a week
Thinking
ago.
about it, I haven't seen them in a fucking, like, for me, it's been years.
No, like a week ago.
Damn. Is it the purple color?
I don't remember the color, but I just remember seeing the toe spread, and it freaks me out every time.
Yeah, but it's monkeys.
It's one of those things that, like, I get it, because if I was running distance still, I think I might invest in a pair, but, you know, I'm not. So I have no desire to do it.
Yeah, I do really like, because Vibram makes, like, they're like Shido Fukis or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck they are. Remember the name, but it's like these roll-up origami shoes that you just put your foot in and you, like, strap around your foot. Now, I see those, and they look kind of futuristic, but, like, I'm like, okay, I can fuck with those.
I need to look.
So then you just have a nice roll-up pair. You just roll up the pair and you put it in your bag or whatever. Like, those look dope. Those I can get behind. I've almost bought a pair a couple of times, to be honest.
Oh, these are cool. I've never seen these,
Right?
but I like these a lot. These are
These are cool.
You know what these remind me of? These are kind of like our Notorious lifts, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, but these are fucking
for
cool.
those that
I like
don't
these
know, old Grizz and I have matching Notorious lift deadlift slippers, not by choice, just purely because we're both stylish as fuck.
Yeah, cultured.
Yeah, these are great. I love these. I've never seen these before. I need a pair now.
Yeah, and they just roll up in these small little rolls.
This is the most upsetting thing I've ever read. So I'm looking at the description. Free shipping. Free shipping on all orders except Canada, Hawaii, and Alaska. Well, fuck you, Vibram.
Well, I guess he's got to ship them over here, and I guess he's got to come visit over here.
I just start sending all the shit to your house, and I just come and collect a carry-on luggage worth of wardrobe accessories.
Yep.
That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. My God. Well, let me tell you. The question is, now that you've gone gorilla mode and you're on the phone, are you done your second one?
Yeah, I finished it.
And that was what, a B plus for you?
Dark. Yeah, it's a B plus because it's better. It's better than Citrus Dawn.
Ooh.
No, it's an A minus. It's an A. It's better than Citrus Dawn. It's an A minus.
Very nice.
I am reticent to give it a minus because it's still a weak boy. It's a 5.5 like the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But it is. I gave Citrus Dawn a B plus, and I think it's very worth it. But Dark Hymn is better, and it's easily better.
Oktoberfest, sticking with B minus, good piss water. Gimme, B plus. I was pleased with it, but I've had too many good pumpkin beers to give it an A.
Damn.
So with that in mind, are we feeling frisky, or because of the technical issues, should we just wrap it here?
I think we should. I think because the technicals will wrap it, but we'll be frisky.
I agree. I like this.
Right. Okay.
So I'm going to say reverse countdown. 3, 2, 1. Skibbity don't.
Beep up.
You can't see us? Yes, you can't see us. You just saw an episode of the 2B2B podcast. And you know what? Bet you fucking loved it.
I loved it. I loved this so much. I got myself launched ass off here. But you know what? If you watch this on YouTube or Rumble, you should fucking like and subscribe and comment because we need validation.
Yeah, we do.
And Spotify, you use 5 stars and all that good stuff. And
yep.
Bye.